Hello, today I'd like to share with you some lotto numbers to avoid, or some combinations of lotto numbers to avoid. And this is based on the idea that you should select a totally random set of numbers on your coupon. So if you are lucky enough to win first prize in Lotto, then hopefully you don't have to share it with too many other people. So obviously if you pick all lotto numbers with the same last digits, they've all got the last digit of 5, 15, 25, 35, 45 and 55, then there'd probably be a lot of other people out there that also would think that's a good combination of lotto numbers to pick. And if you do win first prize, then you're going to be sharing that prize, your first prize, with a lot of other winners as well. So that's a combination to avoid, any that have the same last digits. And also the first six numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you'd be surprised at how many people mark a coupon with those numbers, so they're a good combination to avoid. Consecutive numbers, you can see that starts at 18 and runs through to 23, 6 numbers. So any of those sort of consecutive numbers is also numbers that people like to pick, and so they're good combinations to avoid. Same number groups, or teens, or 20s, or 30s, or 40s. So yeah, people like to pick the same numbers in the same group, so it's best to avoid that and try and create a totally random set of numbers. Any sort of pattern numbers, numbers when you mark it off on the coupon that create a diagonal with the crosses as you mark off the coupon, vertically or horizontal lines, then it's best to avoid any of those sort of numbers. Numbers that have been drawn before, people love taking last week's numbers and putting it on their coupon, but there's a lot of people would do that, and so your chance of winning Lotto by yourself are greatly reduced. And any number multiples as well. These are all numbers that are multiples of 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 or 54 in that example, but it could be multiples of 4 or 6 or 8 or 7 or anything like that. Are good combinations to avoid. And to prove that what I'm saying is correct, then earlier this month in the Philippines, they had a $4 million lotto draw, and they had 433 people win. And the numbers that were drawn were actually all multiples of 9. So the winning numbers were 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 and 54 was the sixth number. So you can see that's those numbers were all multiples of 9, and when they were all multiples of 9, 433 people thought that was a good combination to use, and obviously they didn't pick random numbers, and so they had to share the $4 million prize with 433 people shared that $4 million prize, and rather than getting $4 million, they got less than $10,000 each. So if you're lucky enough for your lotto numbers to be drawn, then it'd be good to only have to share that with a small number of people, or even win it by yourself. So it's best to avoid any of these sort of common combination lotto numbers that people think are a good idea to select on their coupon. Okay, well, good luck with your lotto. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.